Do you know the 7 warning signs of a heart attack that you should never ignore? It's a question of life and death, really. Recognizing these signs early can dramatically improve survival and recovery rates. In the next few minutes, we'll be going on a journey to understand these signs, their implications, and why they are absolutely crucial for you to know. So let's arm ourselves with knowledge and be prepared, because your health is worth it. Now, let's delve into these 7 warning signs. The first warning sign is chest discomfort. Now, when we think discomfort, we often picture a sharp, stabbing pain. But when it comes to heart attacks, the sensation can be quite different. The discomfort you'd feel is typically located in the center of your chest. It's often described as a feeling of pressure, fullness, squeezing, or even a vague ache. Unlike a fleeting twinge, this discomfort tends to stick around for more than just a few minutes. In some cases, it might even disappear and then return. This is the most common symptom of a heart attack, and it's a telltale sign that your heart might be in trouble. But what's important to remember is that everyone experiences this differently. It might not be severe or even the most prominent symptom you experience. So remember, any unusual chest discomfort should never be dismissed. The second warning sign is discomfort in the upper body. When we talk about upper body discomfort, we're referring to an array of sensations that can occur in your arms, back, neck, jaw, or stomach. This discomfort might not be intense or even particularly painful. It could feel like a dull ache or a sharp stabbing pain. Sometimes it's a sensation of pressure or tightness, similar to what you might feel in your chest. It's also important to note that these feelings might not be constant. They can come and go, sometimes lasting only a few minutes at a time. But even if they disappear quickly, these sensations should not be ignored. They could be a signal from your body that something isn't right. So pay attention to any unusual pain in your upper body. It could be a warning. The third warning sign is shortness of breath. This symptom can be a bit tricky, as it doesn't always follow the script. You see, difficulty breathing can sneak up on you even before any chest discomfort makes its appearance. It can feel like you've just run a marathon when you've barely lifted a finger. This breathlessness, seemingly out of nowhere, could be your body's way of signaling a potential heart issue. So, as a rule of thumb, do not overlook any unexplained breathlessness. The fourth warning sign is breaking out in a cold sweat. Now, we don't mean the kind of perspiration that comes after a good workout or a spicy meal. We're talking about a sudden, unexplained cold sweat that can make your skin clammy to the touch. This can happen even when you're not exerting yourself. It's a response your body may have when it's under stress, like during a heart attack. So remember, a sudden cold sweat without reason is a sign not to be ignored. The fifth warning sign is nausea or vomiting. Yes, indeed. A heart attack can sometimes be so stressful that it triggers your body's fight or flight response. This can result in feelings of nausea or even vomiting as your body reacts to the stress. It's not the most common symptom, but it's certainly not one to be overlooked. It's crucial to remember that if you're experiencing unexplained nausea or vomiting, it could be more serious than you think. The sixth warning sign is feeling dizzy. A sudden onset of dizziness or lightheadedness can be a clear indicator that something is amiss. This disconcerting sensation might be accompanied by a feeling of faintness, as if you might pass out. It's as though the world around you is spinning, and you can't quite find your footing, even when you're standing still. It's a feeling that's hard to ignore and one that you absolutely shouldn't. Unexplained dizziness should not be taken lightly. The final warning sign is unusual fatigue. This is not your typical tiredness after a long day. It's a sudden onset of fatigue that seems out of place, even without any physical exertion. It's as if all your energy has been drained away, leaving you feeling weak and lethargic. It's important to remember that heart attacks don't always come with dramatic symptoms. Sometimes it's subtle changes like this that can be the first sign. Feeling unusually tired or weak could be a sign of a heart attack. To summarize, the 7 warning signs of a heart attack are: first, we have chest discomfort. It's not always a sharp pain, but can feel more like pressure, fullness, or a squeezing sensation in the middle of your chest. This discomfort can last more than a few minutes, or it might disappear and come back. Second, there's pain or discomfort in the upper body. You might feel pain not just in your chest, but in other parts of your body too. It could be in one or both arms, your back, neck, jaw, or even your stomach. The third symptom is shortness of breath. It can come with or without chest discomfort, and it's a signal that something's not right. Fourth, we've got cold sweat. Breaking out in a cold sweat for no apparent reason is another potential heart attack warning sign that you shouldn't ignore. Fifth, there's nausea or vomiting. It's less common, but some people might feel sick to their stomach or even vomit when having a heart attack. Sixth, we have lightheadedness or dizziness. You might feel like you're going to faint, which is definitely not a symptom to overlook. And finally, the seventh warning sign is unusual fatigue. You might feel extremely tired even if you haven't been doing anything strenuous. Each and every one of these symptoms is a potential red flag, a sign that you might be having a heart attack. They're all important, and they all demand immediate medical attention. Don't try to tough it out or wait to see if the symptoms go away. Don't worry about causing a fuss. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, call for medical help right away. Knowing these signs and acting quickly can save lives, so stay informed and stay safe. Before we wrap up this video, we want to remind you that knowledge is power, and being informed can literally save your life. If you found this video helpful and informative, we encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribing to our channel not only helps us to continue producing these educational videos, but it also ensures that you won't miss out on any future content. We cover a wide range of topics, all designed to keep you informed about your health and well-being. So don't forget to click on that bell icon too, so you get notified every time we post a new video. Remember, staying informed could help you or someone you love recognize the signs of a health emergency in time to get help. So join our community today and let's continue learning together. Thank you for your support, and as always, stay safe and stay healthy.